The studio lights of The View are blazing as the audience settles in for what they think is just another Thursday taping. Whoopi Goldberg kicks off the show with her usual warm banter, but the energy shifts the moment Cher strides out in a sleek black leather jacket, silver hair catching every spotlight like a lightning rod. The crowd erupts standing ovation, screams, phones in the air. Joy Behar leans over to Sunny Hostin and whispers loud enough for the mic to catch, "She looks amazing for 79, right? I mean, who knew plastic surgery could actually stop time?" The audience laughs nervously because Joy delivered it with her trademark half-smirk, but Cher's smile freezes mid-wave. Whoopi tries to smooth it over with "Welcome the legend" herself. Yet the damage is already flickering across Cher's face. She takes her seat between Anna Navarro and Alyssa Fair-Griffin, crosses those iconic legs, and the camera zooms in on eyes that have seen every kind of betrayal Hollywood can offer. Joy, sensing the temperature drop, doubles down with a playful "I'm kidding, you're timeless." But the chuckle dies in her throat when Cher finally speaks. Her voice is low, almost a growl. "Joy, honey, I've been called a lot of things, but hey, plastic in front of 10 million people, that's a new low even for you." The audience gasps in unison. This is not the scripted fluff they signed up for. Sunny's eyes widen, Anna covers her mouth, and Whoopi looks like she's praying for a commercial break that isn't coming for another 8 minutes. Cher leans forward, elbows on knees, and the entire studio holds its breath because everyone knows when Cher decides to unleash, the fallout is biblical. Cher doesn't yell at first, she dissects. "You sit here every day judging politicians, CEOs, pastors, anyone who dares breathe wrong, but the second a woman over 40 walks in looking good, it's open season on her face." The applause starts slow and then roars. Joy tries to interrupt with "It was a compliment." But Cher steamrolls right over her. "No, Joy. Telling the world I'm a wax figure with good lighting is not a compliment. It's the same garbage women hear from cradle to grave. Too old, too Botoxed, too desperate. I've earned every line I decided to keep and every one I decided to erase." She turns to the audience now, voice rising like it's 1989 and she's on a Navy battleship again. "I turned 79 this year and I still sell out arenas while half the men my age can't find their own socks. Yet here we are in 2025 and the joke is still she looks good, a broken bar for her surgeries." Sarah Haynes tries to pivot to Cher's new album, but Cher holds up one diamond-ringed hand like a queen silencing a peasant. "Oh no, we're doing this." "Joy, you wanna talk knives? Let's talk about the knife you just stuck in every woman watching who's scared to age because people like you mock the ones who fight it and mock the ones who don't." The crowd is on its feet now. Some are cheering Cher, some are just watching Joy shrink. Behar's face cycles through red, white, and red again as she realizes the viral clip is already being edited in real time. Joy attempts damage control. "Cher, I grew up worshipping you. Gypsies, tramps and thieves got me through my divorce." Cher lets out a humorless laugh that cuts like glass. "Don't you dare try to act sisterhood your way out of this. You don't get to invoke my songs when you just reduced my entire life to a punchline about scalpels." She turns to Whoopi, almost pleading. "Whoopi, you know how this goes. We get too old, we disappear. We fight it, we're vain, we let it go, we're hags. Damned if we do, damned if we don't." Whoopi nods slowly, clearly picking Cher's side without saying a word. The audience is eating it up. Phones are vertical, Twitter is exploding, #Cher explodes is already trending worldwide. Alyssa tries the moderate route. "I think Joy was trying to say you look incredible and we're all wondering how." Cher fires back instantly, "Then say that. Say Cher looks incredible at 79. Don't couch it in some backhanded day for all the work she's had. I've never lied about it. I own every stitch, but I'm not your circus exhibit." Joy, now visibly sweating under the lights, mutters, "I apologize if you took it that way," and Cher's head snaps around so fast the silver hair whips like a weapon. "If I took it that way, Joy, 10 million people took it that way because that's exactly how you said it." The tension is thick enough to choke on. Cher stands up 5'9" of pure fury in 6-inch boots and the audience loses its mind. "Let me make this real simple for everyone at home. I've survived Sonny Bono trying to own me, Hollywood trying to discard me at 30, critics calling me everything but a child of God, and I still outsold your entire generation combined. So no, Joy, I'm not gonna smile and take the joke about my face like a good little aging Barbie. She points directly at Behar. You want to know the real surgery I've had? The one where I cut toxic people out of my life the second they show me who they are. The studio detonates screams, applause, people jumping out of their seats. Whoopi finally hits the commercial break button like it's a fire alarm. We'll be right back, she says weakly as the cameras cut, but the mics are still hot enough for Cher's final mic drop to leak. And for the record, Joy, the only thing fake here is your apology. The control room is chaos, producers screaming into headsets, ABC execs already lawyering up, because they know this clip is going to break the internet harder than the Will Smith slap. When they return from break, the panel is visibly shaken. Joy attempts a prepared statement. Cher, I'm truly sorry. That came out wrong and I adore you. Cher just stares for a long beat, then nods once regal, ice-cold acceptance, and changes the subject herself to her Vegas residency like the professional she is. But the damage is done and everyone knows it. The rest of the segment limps along with forced laughter and softball questions while the audience buzzes with second-hand adrenaline, as Cher performs a stripped-down Believe to close the show. The standing ovation lasts a full 2 minutes. She never looks at Joy again. Backstage rumors fly that Cher told producers if Behar ever books her again, she'll refuse the appearance and tell the world exactly why. By the time the credits roll, the clip of Cher saying "I'm not your circus exhibit" has 40 million views and climbing. Women over 40 flood comment sections with crying emojis and fist emojis and stories of their own Joy Behar moments at work, at family dinners, on dating apps. Late-night hosts already have monologues written. The View's ratings spiked to levels not seen since the Meghan McCain era, but at the cost of Joy trending for all the wrong reasons. By nightfall, Cher posts a single black and white photo on Instagram, just her face, no filter, caption, 79, still not your punchline. It gets 3 million likes in an hour. Joy issues a longer apology on Twitter that nobody believes. The next morning, every talk show is dissecting the moment. Some call Cher a diva, most call her a hero. Sales of Cher's back catalog jump 800%. Young pop girls like Chappell Roan and Sabrina Carpenter tweet "We stan a queen who reads the elderly for filth." The View quietly removes the episode from its official YouTube an hour after upload, but 100 fan accounts have already mirrored it. For weeks, whenever a woman on television dares comment on another woman's appearance, someone in the replies posts the Cher exploding clip with "Remember what happened last time." And somewhere in Malibu, Cher pours herself a vodka, kicks off the boots, and smiles the smile of someone who just reminded the world that even at 79, she can burn the house down with 3 sentences and a death stare. The View will recover, Joy will keep her seat, but from that day forward, every host in America thinks twice before opening their mouth about a legend's face. Because Cher didn't just explode, she detonated a conversation the industry wasn't ready to have. And she did it in 6 minutes of live television that will be taught in women's studies classes for decades to come.